Hello, my friends. I am making the unnecessarily long trek to pick up yet another pregnancy test that's going to be negative as all hell. I think I'm like 17 days post-ovulation, so yeah, I'm like 4 days late for when I should have started the next cycle, but I had that ridiculously long bleed, so I think that may have thrown stuff off. And I'm counting the ovulation from when I had signs and symptoms. And if you see my previous video, I showed you my chart. My temps are all over the place. WTF, I don't even know. All I know is that I have never needed a balaclava so much in my life. I watch all these crime shows and they kept saying a balaclava all the time, which I guess is like the full ski mask like bank robbers in the old movies would use. I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, it's a little nipply out here. We're every bit of 40, if not less. I didn't check the temperature before I headed out, and it is early in the morning. It is, 8:50, and you see how cloudy and gray it is. None of that nice Florida sunshine. So I'm hurting right now. My cheeks are frozen. My nose is starting to run. This hoodie ain't doing nothing for my ears, which are also freezing. Now I know the point of the balaclava. So need one, but you walk down the street in that in Florida and a cop will pull you over. Just saying. Northerners don't think the 30s and 40s are cold, but yeah, that's what happens here. All of our tropical plants die as soon as we get these little cold spurts. My hands are so numb right now, so I won't be filming very long out here because I am going to tuck my fingers back into my sleeve. If I get one more piece of road debris dirt in my eye, I'm going to scream. Sorry about the facials. I didn't wipe my makeup off last night after I went to sleep. I tried to finish filming another band loom video for my second channel. Yeah, that didn't go very well. J-Alto Arts and Crafts. I don't know where I kept botching it up on one step, but it was just coming apart left and right. Not sure if I'm leaving all that in there because it happens, but I might just for comedic effect. I also want to say now that Harbor Freight is open over here. Wait, take that back. Tractor Supply, I said the wrong place. Now that Tractor Supply is open over here, I am highly amused to see pickup trucks leaving the parking lot with gigantic bales of hay. I guess it's called a bale. I'm not talking about the square ones you see people chucking around the barn in the movies. I'm talking about the big round sucker, like they just pulled it all up out of the field. Yeah, it fills up the entire back of a pickup truck. So that's something we really didn't see here. And there's country that way and down that way, but I don't know where they were getting their hay from before, but hey, you got Tractor Supply now. More convenient. And I still want to know what these little 6 shops are going to be right here. Hopefully we get a decent food place in. And I do see the Goodwill, and it's a huge one too. They're building a monstrous Goodwill over here, which also is helpful. I got plenty of things I need to drag over to a Goodwill. I could fill up an aisle just with my closet and my boxes in the garage. Yeah, I'm that chick. Here we go again with the copyright violations. So apparently Panera's got something going on with their ice machine, and I always come to get ice. But that's slightly disturbing. I get it, they put a liner in there, and clearly they have a scoop there because whoever's working on the machine took everything out of it and put it in there for us to get ice, but I'm eating ice out of a trash can. Surely they should have some buckets in the back that they could use. Just saying. A lot of things in the food industry are all about appearances. Alright, that was a quick pit stop. I feel like I need to go to the restroom, but I just went before I left the house, and I really need to hold it all the way on the walk back so that I can do this test, which I've walked all this way and then some more still to go to get. Panera just happens to be a little pit stop place that conveniently has ice. Not that I need ice, because you're probably like, Jen, you were just complaining about being cold. Why do you want ice? Their ice is just awesome. It's like superbly filtered. It's very clean. Oh, this is such a treacherous ass intersection to cross through. I have two bikes. One of them, the chain keeps coming off. The other one works okay, but it's older, like much older. And I'm just not up to the cardio of pedaling my butt all the way up here. Not even gonna lie, just not. Sorry about the noise. I gotta get away from the 5-lane road on one side and 5 lanes on the other side that I just had to cross. But yeah, I'm not, I tried to do that bike ride the other day and made it to the back of the neighborhood and the chain came off the one bike. And then I started to try out the other bike, both of which hadn't been ridden in, well over, God, it's probably coming up on 2 years. I rode them in Lakeland. I didn't even ride them when I lived over here. That's when me and JC were together. And that was almost a daily trek because I cooked a lot of different things and I went to the store and did couponing a lot. So the one bike actually has a bike rack in the back of it, the one the chain keeps coming off of, which is why I prefer to use that one, because I put a milk crate, I guess that's what you call those plastic crates, on the back of it so that I could haul all the groceries back that way, because it was a long, hard trek taking, I'm talking like $80 worth of groceries or more at a time and walking back 1.5 miles to the house. So, and I didn't have my car at that time. I hadn't bought it for my mother yet. So I walked and then I biked and then I drove. And I would truly like to be driving right now, because instead of this being a 3.5 to 4 hour trip for me to walk all the way to Walmart and back, not even a super Walmart, it's a freaking Walmart market. But they still sell the 88-cent tests. Okay, I don't know where you're going, but I know where I'm going. So this guy in this RV back here. Freaking snowbirds! I'm just gonna tell you, stop it. You come down here when it's chilly like it is today, putting on your thongs, as you call them, instead of flip-flops. And t-shirts and shorts. Because to you, this is beach weather. But you can't keep coming down here and driving all slow and like not knowing where you're supposed to be going. You got GPS today. There's no excuse. Oh, and another. Anyway, I am almost at the Walmart. I can see it on the horizon. And then I'm going to go buy probably 2 88-cent tests, so I don't have to make this trek again. Gets to be a little much. And Mom's having problems with her eye. She has a cataract in one that needs to be removed, and then I guess her lens has come out of place, so she's having a really hard time seeing. So it's not like she can drive me up here. JC's back in his neck of the woods, which is about 40 miles away, I think. Look at this, another one. I'm telling you, I don't know why Florida is the state to come to whenever you guys want to come show up, because all of our beaches do not look like those damn postcards that you see. White sand and all that. It's a lie. Don't fall for it. Some beaches are like that. I think I filmed one on my channel way back when I went out there with Gary, and I don't even know the name of the beach. Doesn't matter. Gary's irrelevant because he got curbed because he didn't understand the meaning of, you're not supposed to be dating somebody else while you're dating me. Yeah, that part. Check out my Why I Hate Dating Sites video. I'm sure I've gone off on quite a few people there. Anyway, I'm almost to Walmart. Home of the only place where you can still get a 50-cent can of soda in Florida. Right over there at the front of the building. Ah, I'm freezing. I gotta get inside. It's a good thing Samsung is such a high quality phone, because this bad boy is taking a beating. Yep, totally just dropped it in the parking lot again, even though I have the little gripper thing on the back. I suck. Alright, I just had to clamp my phone back together because the back of the case started to come off a little bit. Using that empty spot to hold my ice, and that's what I'm here to get. Like, I haven't bought about 8,000 of these in the last 5 years, because it's coming up on 5 years. It really is. I can honestly say I have spent thousands of dollars, mainly because of Frere. They're $13 a box basically for the 3-pack. And I can tell you, over these 5 years, I've spent thousands of dollars on some discs. So, anyway, given the fact that Frere doesn't seem to be as sensitive as... I don't even know what's going on there. That looks like a couponing show getting ready to be filmed. Frere does not seem to be as sensitive as it used to be, or maybe it's just here in the US. But Walmart, this little 88-cent test has definitely got it going on. If you can find them, because a lot of stores they're out.
Please
so
remove all items from the scanner scale.
I don't have any items on the scale. Wench. So yeah, they changed the box recently. It used to be a totally different look, and now they call it one step instead of first signal. Well, it still says first signal, but I'm just saying. I'm surprised they still even have these things around. Everyone knows the crane game is rigged. It's all a matter of just basic luck. Once in a while it'll actually grip a toy instead of dropping it after you've already picked it up. And they pack them in there so tightly that you can't really even grab one. So, I'm going to have a rant right now about Walmart. I don't know why when you go to the self-checkout lanes, and this is a Walmart marketplace, why does it take so effing long for it to process the fact that you have dropped in quarters, dimes, nickels, change? Because I try to get rid of my change when I come up here so I don't have to spend my ones. Hey! What's that all about? I don't know, something about when you're filming, people seem to know that they need to act right, I guess. I don't know. Tampa cop, you're not even supposed to be over here. Why are you driving your company vehicle to Walmart? You're supposed to be in Tampa. This is not Tampa. Anyway, it takes ridiculously long. Like, I was sitting there for 10, 15, 20 seconds sometimes, just waiting for it to acknowledge the fact that I just dropped in $1 worth of quarters. Oh, it's here. Anyway, somebody at the Panera, well, next to Panera, there's a hair salon, and there's a Sally beauty supply. I'm gonna take another ice cube and get rid of this. Last thing I need to be eating when it's cold. Anyway, this black woman was going into the Sally beauty supply that's over here, and had screaming blue hair. So now I am inspired to stop being a lazy bee, bleach my freaking hair out like I need to, and put the blue back on, which is Adore Indigo. I don't know the number. I showed it in the previous video, but putting the blue over the black actually did show up. I mean, it's there. You guys have seen it in other videos, but I want that bright blue that girl was rocking, and I can get it. I can get it. I just need to bleach my hair, which I keep saying that I'm gonna bleach it at one day and just leave it that kind of blonde for the Palomino effect. I just don't. I like color, and now that I don't have a serious job, not working at the fire department or the city of Tampa, I don't have to worry about what color my hair is. I can have whatever color I want. So why not? What is that I'm kicking? Let me tell you, when you have to walk 3 miles one way to get to a store and 3 miles back, you see some crazy crap all over the side of the yards and the sidewalks and the ditches. I have seen more stuff. I actually found a lottery ticket one day that I picked up, and it was worth, I think, $20 or $25. I guess people are like drunkenly scratching them off and just chucking them down on the ground because they don't acknowledge right away that, hey, you just won. So, yeah. Now I stop and check almost all of them. There's 6 billion liquor bottles on the side of the freaking ditch in the road. I'm gonna guess there's not that many pedestrians that are drinking and walking. They're probably drinking and driving, and they're checking that bottle out the window because they don't want that open container. You will get an open container fine here in Florida. I actually had, in my probational days, an officer try to freaking set me up, which I've never been the one for the conspiracy theory of cops try to set you up, but yeah. Homeboy saw it was brand new in the bag. He opened it and then gives me a ticket for an open container. So yeah, I had to go to court and fight that. Last year sucked. I would just like this year to be so much better. All right, I'm about to get run down. Never hurts to give the wave. Sorry, citizen, sorry. But yeah, I don't know what it is with people not acknowledging the fact that a pedestrian is supposed to have the right of way when you're in the crosswalk areas. But yeah, people will mow you down. They will make you a hood ornament. So you have to be careful when you come to Florida. Just telling you tourists that. This is going to be the longest video ever. Ah, such a lonely life. I have called 4 different people. And they either could not pick up, which clearly we have caller ID nowadays, or they were busy or they were working. So kind of sucks having the work for yourself thing going on. I just saw this elderberry fellow right there. See, that's a Canadian right there, I can tell you, because he rented the biggest freaking vehicle he could rent, and on top of that, he's in shorts and like he's getting ready to go on a boat. It's not how we dress around here. Anyway, I'm gonna try to grab my back table spot here at Panera if it's available. My phone is so crusty. And if it's not, I'm gonna do my test here in the bathroom because they have free water cups and I could use the cup. See? Because I really don't feel like waiting until I get all the way to the house. My back is killing me. My fingers are so cold, they're not even activating my phone. And I wonder what people think when you take a free water cup and then you walk into the bathroom. Because I'm pretty sure they're not thinking that I'm in here doing a HPT. But dude was out there working on the ice machine again, so there's something. Oh, stop it. As soon as I hit the record button, really? Oh, anyway, you guys will never believe what I have done. Something so stupid, beyond stupid. Sorry, I was waiting for that sneeze. When I was leaving Walmart, I went to the restroom and I left my bag with the 2 tests hung on the back of the door. So I'm really hoping they're either there or I can get them again, because it's a bit of a problem, especially for a testing video. There's just something not right about carrying a cup of pee around with you, especially across 10 lanes of traffic and back into a store that I should have never forgotten my stuff at. Probably looks like beer to most people. Probably gonna stop at a cop now. They're gonna be like, hey, open container, bitch. No, it's pee. Smell it, officer. I promise. Okay. Rinse and repeat everything you saw in the video earlier, because I just had to go buy 2 more tests because I'm pretty sure I left them back there. And here is shit. What is going on here? And no one was honest enough to turn it in. Like, honestly, how many people really need an 88-cent pregnancy test? Or maybe the girl at the store just didn't realize somebody turned it in. But the only other place to stop were these trash cans. So now I'm going to be a dumpster digger. Wrong trash can, not the one that I dug through before. They have way... I'm not going to say too many, but they have a lot of trash cans out here in this parking lot. This is like 6 of them now. Yep, that's quite enough of that. I don't know where it is. Me and my cold cup of pee now, or walking back across the street, which is 10 lanes, 5 in each freaking direction, or 4. Maybe I exaggerate. I don't know. I just know it's a long way to cross. They need one of those over-the-road bridge-type pedestrian things there. They really do. I'm gonna walk my happy butt back over to Panera and use their restroom because it's generally, I'm not gonna say cleaner, but nicer than Walmart. The cleaning lady was cleaning the bathroom at Walmart just now, but I'm still heading for Panera. Just saying. Okay, what just happened there? Anyway, I'm sure not many folks are doing this. 3 and 4 from the measure. I gotta go dump this. So that it goes across. Oh, it is going across. I promise. Albeit slowly. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, and to finally put an end to this probably hour-long video, that's what I got. I got nothing. I've been walking around for well over 5 minutes because I crossed the street and came back, so it's probably at least 10 minutes, if not 15. But as you can see, nothing there. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm running into people. Alright, and now I'm in a different light, so I'm trying to look in the mirror and make sure you guys can see something, because I hate when people film and you can't see what the heck they're looking at. So, yeah, I can see the absolute slightest of a haze there on the test area, but again, it's way late in the game not to have a really bright standing out line. So, even if it did work, I'm gonna say chemical for the 50 billionth time. So over it. I really am. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe. This always comes out backwards for me. Like and subscribe. Don't forget the notification bell. And please subscribe to my second channel, which is J-Alto, A-L-T-O, Arts and Crafts. Because there's plenty of craziness over there. Yeah, just saying. Alright, can I just say that I ended up stopping at Wawa, and a very nice gentleman named Jim that was in line behind me paid for my sizzly breakfast sandwich, which is the bacon, egg, and cheese, and I get sort of kind of right here. There we go. And you all know I like older men, so he was kind of cute. And these were actually what I bought to try for you guys on the channel. Do you see what I'm seeing? It says they're kind of like a creamy cheddar flavor, but up top it says Chickies and Pete's famous crab fries. And I don't even know where Chickies and Pete's is. But I'm gonna try those out. I am so in a McDonald's bathroom right now. I'm trying out some. I hate when they do this. Can you explain to me why, if you get a big bag of chips like this, why is it that they're all the way down there? Seriously, just stop. I had a bag of cereal the other day. It was like a third full. Why make the box that big and try to fool somebody? I'm scared. They're not bad. I just spittled. But I will say that they're not trying to block the light. Really a crab flavor. Really? They're not so much a crab flavor as they are maybe a cheesy, very light, hot, I don't even know, hot sauce? I'm not sure what that flavor is, but I got me a sizzly that's got bacon, egg, and cheese. And that's so rude. I'm in a McDonald's bathroom. My hair is so crap. Eating a sandwich from Wawa. So good and so much cheaper. But I am so happy. That man paid like $4.39 or whatever for my sandwich and my chips. And he doesn't know me from anybody. I can't even say from Adam. He doesn't know me. He just said, if you see me one day walking down the street, maybe you'll pick me up. Probably not, because he clearly drove there and I walked, but he was cute for an elder man, I'm just gonna say. Alright, so I have been walking for quite a while with this test in my pocket, and you're not supposed to read them after like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on what brand you're using, but can I just say this is like the darkest evap I've ever had in my life? Like, what's going on right here? Sorry about the traffic. I'm outside, but I'm going to show you the test. And hopefully the line is showing up. Very weird. That's like the... I'm going to put it in the shadows. That's like the darkest line that I've had in a very long time. And let me see where I'm at here. Jennifer... Sorry, give me a second. I have to get this situated. Yeah, too much sunlight is too much, but right there. I don't even know what to think about that now. Now I'm totally confused. Especially being the fact that I am probably 17 DPO, which makes me 4 days late for my normal cycle. I am very happy to see that. But I'm just going to say, I can't trust it. I've had lines so many times, for those of you who have followed my channel, and then lost them because of whole chemical BS. But yeah. Alright, even though I'm on a noisy street, I'm going to say that I'm going to film this because I just have never seen this strong of a line, and I don't know my exact DPO. Because I kind of guesstimated it. So, right there, I'm just going to say. Oh, stop. Why is this phone being such a beast right now? There you go. And I'm in the glaring sunlight, so if I can see that, I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. That's crazy. Yeah, good thing I got 2 tests, so I can test in a couple days and see what's going on. Alright, Mom is at the eye doctor, and I have a killer freaking headache. And I'm really hoping it doesn't get any worse. I get these from my neck after I had my car accident in 2013. And I'm not a fan right now. I'm really not. And I feel ever so obligated to like point this out to you guys again, that I have never seen a line that dark on a test in years, like 5 years. Putting in the shadow helps, but can you see that? Like, what is that craziness? That's a positive freaking test, people. So I know that you all are truly tired of seeing me show this same test over and over again, but you're just not understanding. I have not had a second line, oh, focus, you bitch, like this. If you watch my channel, you know I haven't had a second line like that, so although it may be late in the game at what I'm guessing is 17 DPO, let's hope for the best. Hopefully it gets darker. I'm going to save the next test for 2 days from now. Like and subscribe, and I will see you again on the next video. That is so pretty right there.